Okay, we're going to have a look at the patterns and freehand path tool. Let's just set up go into new file, create a new workspace. I'm going to create a square workspace about 15 centimeters by 15 centimeters. I'm going to create a pattern that I'm going to be able to use to create foliage effect, which is really handy because if you've got lots of trees and things like in a landscape or something like that, you need to you want to fill with a leaf effect, some type of leaf foliage effect. This is really useful. Also used for doing the clothing and stuff like that. So let's choose a pen to create our design. And I've gone down to textures, so because I want a texture type thing, and I've gone down to a speckly type of texture, random particles it's called. Pen, which I'm going to change the size of the nib, make it a little bit larger. There we go. I choose my colour. Okay, so we start off with a lighter green. I think I've lost my pen again now, so I'll bring my pen up. There it is. Okay, make sure you go all to the edges if you can do a pattern, because you'll want to be able to, sometimes you need to knit them together. The patterns need to be knitted together if it's on a slightly larger design. And they'll knit together nicely if you go over the edges. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit now, just to get the colours. I'll go for a mid-tone. I'll go for a darker tone, so I've got my 3 tones. Obviously you can do as much detail as you like, or as many tones as you like. This is just for a demonstration. Then I'll go back again in a second. I'll give me mid-tone again, a few mid-tones, and a few light tones, just to sort of build up an interesting foliage type effect. Okay. Then I'm going to save that now in the texture box at the top there, the patterns box. And I click on custom patterns and I update, which adds it to the pattern. And then I add it to the predefined patterns, which is my sort of like a palette of patterns. Okay, so we get rid of that. And now I'm going to draw the shape of a tree using this tool here, which is the freehand path tool. And I go to sketch, and I want the sketch type pen. And I want to make sure, so this box comes up, and I'll make sure I want it on pattern with no outline. Obviously you could add an outline if you wanted to. And it would be in the style of the pen that you've chosen. But I don't want an outline, so I've got no outline and I want the pattern. And I go to my patterns palette. Most of these have all been pre-designed for you, but there's our pattern there, which is saved. We click on that, choose that one, little thumbnail comes up. And then I draw my tree. Sort of a random tree shape here, just to give you an idea. And there it goes. There we are, there's our pattern, our foliage effect within our tree. Thank you.